Hi guys, this is your Friday quiz. It's all centred around Alice in Wonderland. So, round one is history. Alice in Wonderland was written in 1865. So, your history round is all about the Victorians. Question one. Which queen was on the throne for 64 years from 1837 till her death in 1901? What sort of power was invented that helped to power the first trains? That's question two. Question three. What was invented in 1876 that helped people talk to each other in different places that we now use every day? Question four. The first stamps were invented that meant people could send letters. But what colour were the first post boxes? What was invented that made it easier to light up the streets and later people's lives in the 1800s? That is your round one. Your round two is all about geography. So the book Alice in Wonderland was set in the UK. So here are your UK questions. Number one, what four countries make up the United Kingdom? Number two, what continent is the UK in? Question three. The UK is made up of two large islands that are surrounded by which ocean? Question four. What is the name of the biggest city in the UK, which is also the capital city of England? And question five, a bit of a trickier one. What is the longest river in the UK that runs through England and Wales? So round three, we're sticking with Britain again, and we're going to look at science, British wildlife. Question one. Which British bird that is noticeable for its red breast is commonly associated with Christmas time, but can be seen all year round? Question two. Which beetle, known for its red body and black spots, is the most famous beetle in Britain and can often be spotted in people's gardens? Question three. Which animal from the wolf family can often be seen sneaking about at night in Britain and was written about in A Fantastic Tale by Roald Dahl? Question four. Which amphibians are often seen near damp areas like ponds? There's two answers you could have there. And question five. Which spiky mammal is a friend to gardeners as they eat slugs and can often be seen rolling into a ball to protect itself? The last round, as ever, is our topic round, and it's all about Alice in Wonderland. So question one. Who wrote the book Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? Question two. Which animal does Alice follow that begins her journey? Question three. What happens to Alice when she eats the cake and drinks the liquid? Question four. Which grinning character does she meet that can vanish and reappear? And the last question of the quiz, number five. In the 2010 movie by Tim Burton, who plays the Mad Hatter? That's all the questions, guys. So this is your answers pages. So answers, round one, history, the Victorians. So the queen that reigned for all that time was Queen Victoria. The power that powered those first trains was steam power. Question three, the telephone was invented in the 1800s. Question four, who said red? The answer is green. And question five, the answer was electricity. Round two, geography. So the four countries in the UK are England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Number two, the UK is in Europe and it's surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean. The biggest city in the UK is London, and the river that runs through England and Wales is the River Severn. Round three, science, British wildlife. So number one was the robin. Number 2 was the ladybird. Number 3 was, of course, a fox. Number 4 was frogs and toads. I'll accept either answer. And number 5 was the hedgehog. Round 4, topic, Alice in Wonderland. So, Alice in Wonderland was written by Lewis Carroll. She followed the white rabbit down that hole. When she eats the cake and drinks the liquid, she changes size. So she gets bigger when she eats the cake and she shrinks when she drinks the liquid. The grinning animal was the Cheshire Cat. And the Mad Hatter is, of course, played by Johnny Depp. So I hope you enjoyed that quiz, guys. See you next week.